Good morning, scholars. Hey, we have a very important announcement to make. This morning at Assembly, Mrs. Smith and I just briefly told you about this launching of our Scholar Lighthouse Team. So I want to tell you a little bit about it. We haven't had it for a lot of years, a lot of months anyway, and so we're ready to relaunch. And I know some of you out there have been on a Scholar Lighthouse Team before. We're ready for the fourth quarter, last this year, to get our Scholar Lighthouse Team back going, so that we have it for next year as well. So I want to share my screen and tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. Here we go. So there's the screen. I want to share with you about the Lighthouse Selection. So our Lighthouse Team, there's a lot of reasons for it. So our goal then is to have our scholar representatives from grades 3 through 6 for this fourth quarter. Then we can decide next year if we include the younger grades. We want to have them in place by March 14th. So we're going to spend time from now until March 14th getting us all ready. And this is going to really help us start our year in August with a system in place to continue our Scholar Lighthouse Team next year. Now, the Scholar Lighthouse Team, for those you don't know, is a group of scholars that represents each grade level. So we'll choose scholars from grades 3, 4, 5, and 6 in our schools who can synergize, have a positive impact on scholars, families, our staff, our community. So here's who we're looking for to serve on this team with us. Not everyone who applies will be chosen. We have some very high standards. Number one, successful Scholar Lighthouse Team members are dependable, they're reliable, they're kind and respectful. They complete their classwork and homework assignments on time. They possess a strong work ethic. They demonstrate exemplary conduct and citizenship inside and out of the school. That means at home as well. They have excellent attendance on time with limited absences and limited early checkouts. That's leaving early. We want scholars who demonstrate good judgment and decision-making skills. We also want scholars who are comfortable with public speaking, because some of the things we do on the Scholar Lighthouse Team is going to be public speaking, and have the ability and willingness to teach, demonstrate, coach other scholars in the 7 habits. So teachers, what we want you to do is, this is in your box. We want you to take this and communicate this opportunity to your scholars. So here's the timeline. On Monday, March 14th, that's where we'll begin. Now the applications are ready, but that's when we'll officially begin the process. So classroom teachers, we want you to announce this to your scholars at least by Monday, from the 14th to the 17th. Scholars, if you're interested in applying, you can pick up the application packet from Miss Alanis, Italy, in the front office. The scholars, we want you to take those home and get your parents to sign them. The ideas and work should be your own on this application. Scholars, there's 2 faculty staff recommendation forms. We want you to give them 2 of them to anybody in our staff or teachers on the campus for them to recommend you to be on the Lighthouse Team. Teachers and staff, it's important for you to be timely. Get those back into my box quickly, because on the 24th of February, that's when the applications are due to the school office. Scholars, you're going to take those completed applications, you're going to turn them into the front office to Miss Italy. She will place them in my box. We will not accept any late applications. If it's on February 24th at 4:30, our office closes, and we will accept no more applications after that. Teachers, I want you to deliver all your recommendation rubrics to my box, or you can give them to Italy. She'll put them there no later than February 24th. Then on the 28th through Friday, March 4th, Mrs. Smith and I will review all the applications, and we'll decide, based upon what we received, who will be chosen to serve on the Scholar Lighthouse Team from grades 3 through 6. Now, some scholars won't be chosen to sit on that team. and we'll consider other leadership opportunities for them. We'll also make sure we alert all the parents of those who are chosen and those who are offered other opportunities. On the 14th after we return from spring break, all the new Scholar Lighthouse Team members will be announced that morning. Now, I also want to share with you well, I don't need to share that with you. It's available in the front office with Miss Italy. You have an application to fill out. Parent signatures required on that. There's 2 staff teacher recommendations. So you need to give one to 2 different teachers or a staff member. Anybody who works at Paideia can be a recommender for you to be on the Scholar Lighthouse team. Also on that packet, there's a parent letter. So when you pick up the packet, we want to make sure you give the parent letter to your guard, your parent, whoever you're with, to make sure they understand the process and what we're doing. Now, we're excited about having this opportunity for everybody. We haven't had it for a long time. We have some events to plan. Our Nature Week is coming up, and leadership events are coming up. We want to make sure that our morning assembly is done well, and that our whole Paideia is back to a leader in me culture in what we do. So thank you so much. Look for those. Look for this video. Make sure you show this video to your scholars, and let's launch this thing. I will see you soon. If you have any questions, ask your teacher, who will ask me.